Hey, are you ready for a feast? Today on The American Dream, I'm gonna bring you a unique kitchen that has the most diverse menu of amazing dishes from around the world, right here in Spokane, Washington. You ready to try it out? Let's go. So I'm here with Ross Carper, is the co-founder of Feast World Kitchen, and what I want to start with is just, if you could explain to people what exactly is Feast.
Yeah, well, Feast is a restaurant and catering company, but what sets us apart is that we're a nonprofit and we have a different chef family every day, and 100% of them are immigrants or former refugees who are cooking food from their home culture. And while they're doing it, they're building job skills, leadership skills, English language learning, small business skills, and they share their culture. They make great income when they cook here. They get the proceeds from the food sales. And then they're making connections and building skills that are helping them take the next step, whatever that is. Okay. Maybe it's starting a restaurant, or maybe it's just having the skills to get a better job here in Spokane.
You have a few people who started up successful catering companies on their own, or even restaurants, right? Brick and mortar.
Yeah, so this is a great place for people to kind of market test the cuisine that Spokane and this community really likes. And then they can start to build a following. And then that following becomes catering jobs. Yeah. And then maybe they're doing farmers markets. And we do have several that are right now are in the process of even starting small restaurants.
Starting their own actual restaurant where it's now an establishment that's themselves.
Yeah, and we feel like, you know, that's a really hard thing to do. Yeah. But immigrants have always succeeded in owning restaurants in the United States because they have unique flavor and culture to share, and oftentimes folks are really motivated and hardworking and want to succeed as they build their lives here.
In a little bit, I'm gonna go get a little lesson on a recipe maybe with some friends here, so I can show you how they maybe bring their own flavor of their country, even their neighborhood or their community to the scene. So that's really cool. So I want to thank Ross and Feast World Kitchen for letting me highlight them. I hope you guys take a look, check them out, okay? Get yourself cultured, try a new dish, try something different, okay? And support these guys. Okay, Ross, thank you very much.
Thanks, Eric.
We'll see you soon.
Yep.
Here we are in the kitchen. I am with Maisa, who is the co-director of Feast, right?
Yes.
Okay, and Maisa, and we're here with a couple of chefs as well. We got Abdul and Rana.
Yeah.
Okay. And Maisa, you were in this program. You went through Feast and learned some business skills and different things, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you can, before we get into what we're doing, just share a little bit about that experience and then what you're doing now.
I came to Spokane from Jordan 2013. I came to Spokane because my sister visited Spokane and she sent us a lot of pictures, and the moment that I saw Spokane, I told myself, this is the heaven.
Yes.
This is the place that I want to live.
Okay.
Ross Carver,
okay.
He used to be a neighbor, and we did a lot of catering and services to support some families, and using the food as a bridge to connect both community together. It worked perfect, and it's the time to have a commercial kitchen. We got the place that now on 3rd and Cedar,
where
Feast is from around 3-4 chefs. Now we have around 144 chefs. We have now 2 programs through Feast. Chef program, which is I'm responsible on to help people who have a passion cooking and sharing their culture, and they want to do a business. And there is another program called Table Time. Table Time, you know, like from 400 immigrants that we help, like there is 100 people interested in being in the kitchen, and there is another 300 they don't have a passion to do the food, but they have other talents. Some of them construction, some of them caregiver or health. So we trying to help in both program as much as we can.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. That's so good to hear. You mentioned hummus is just it's one of those like staple street meal type of things that everyone wants.
Yeah.
In the Middle East or whatever, it's the culture is, hey, you always get hummus. It might be done a little bit different way from one country to another, a little bit with some different spices. So we're gonna do that. So I would say let's just get started, and you can just walk us through what I'm doing. Tell me what we need to do to make some good fresh homemade hummus dip. Well, this show is called The American Dream, and I gotta tell you, this right here is proof that the American Dream is alive and well. If I were you, I would check them out and grab some amazing cuisine. My name's Eric Dordahl, and we'll see you next time.